Hello, hello, hello. You are so gay, Yapping. Okay, how is everyone doing today on this beautiful Sunday? Doing good, making some crisps right now. Fries. Yeah, I was gonna ask what the fuck crisps were. I was about to ask what the fuck crisps were. These Germans with their silly words. It's Sangay's fault. These Australians with their silly words.
I heard that Mr. Sun completed that map. Thanks to him, trading here has become increasingly active.
Germans say pommes of ritain. So they're also cringe, is what you're saying. Very interesting. Oh, forgot to do that. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Oh, my loading screen was half working today. I still don't understand why the screen goes black on stream while it's loading the roadmap loading screen. It makes no sense. Yeah, I'm going Grana. I need to open my boss Blitz shit. Need to open my boss Blitz shit. Beer. Like 600 is enough, probably. It wasn't. Okay. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Yeah. I was thinking, I already did my Pit of Undying and my Gladys this week, right? I think I did. I need to check actually. Pit. Undying maybe? doesn't show here. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, my Gladius is done. Okay. And I think I did the Pit of Undying on the same day I did the Gladius. Yeah, like, I need to do my boss blitz today because since I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow, I actually don't have time. If I don't to do it, unless I do it today, basically. Yeah, let's open our bundles first. No Devos from that. Oh, we got a Pride Devo. W. We got 2 Pride Devos. W. Hey. That was a good day. I got 3 times base Devils from Shrine today. That is really unlucky. I don't think I ever got an only 3. I think maybe like 4 or 5. But only 3 is like super unlucky, yeah. We throw 5 bill in there. I'm slowly building up money again, which is nice. After my enhancement session, I went down to like 50 bill, but now we are building up some money again. So we're gonna have decent chunk for when... Bro, Devo necklaces prices are so low now. Devo neck prices are so low. I wonder if they're gonna do something about like Devos falling in price, or if they just want, or if they're fine with them falling in price, so like new players can catch up easier. The only problem I have is that when Devo prices go down, the rewards from Black Shrine and stuff also go down by default, right? I guess it's fine because it only takes like 30 minutes to do the boss blitz though. So you still make profit even if the money was like cut by half, I guess. Let me sell the Essences of Dawn as well. Also don't need this. Okay. Carried. They clearly want to keep them low. Yeah, I think they will. I think it's nice because if they are low, the new players can just catch up faster, right? Like they can easily save up for a pen. Even just a tat. Like you get the tat. You get the tat Devo. And you either keep it until you have a pen one, or you transfer it to a Karazad and then save for the pen Devo. You know? Like the prices are actually like 20 bill for a tat is like pretty affordable. Pretty affordable. I need to F 20 minutes. I could do like a couple of boss blitz now, but I don't think I want to. Because I can't do all of them before the roses starts. Waiting for myself. Okay, where is my DR? There. Yeah, we're still on DR builds, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. much accuracy do I have? 1254. Is this enough accuracy? I'm not fully buffed yet. I would say this is enough accuracy. I think it's too much even. Okay. How much reduct? I think I'm gonna have to run one DR bond at the very least though. I think otherwise I'm just gonna die standing. Where is the... Oh, this. Okay. Which side are you? I'm working for Conquer. I don't know if we camo or OD. I didn't check that actually. War of the Roses. Oh, we are on OD. So I'm on the wrong city. Oops. I am on the wrong city. But I have 20 minutes, it's fine. The bag, yeah. I kinda just want to see if the game, if Uncapped can still be fun when there's gearlets around. And I think the only way to know that is by playing War of the Roses. Because that's the only place you're really gonna find gearlets that are not like just stacking DR. Maybe. But I swear, if everyone's stacking DR even on War of the Roses, I am just fucking done, bro. Until PA does something about the meta. Ay, 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 ay. In PA we trust. No, we don't. We don't trust in PA, no. You wanna watch close when they made the Evan DR changes? That was over a year ago. Yeah, but I don't feel like Evan DR were as big as an issue like a year ago. It kind of started to show a year ago, yes, but it has become an issue as people get more and more gear, and ever since they released the Dawn crystals, that's when it became an issue with the fucking Dawn crystals. I don't know. I don't know what they're cooking with, because they said they know about the rock meta, right? And they said they wanted to do something about it. I don't know what they're gonna cook. We'll have to see, you know. We'll have to see what they're gonna cook, but I am not very optimistic right now. Who's this shy looking at me? Why is she laughing? Oh, the shy disappeared. So it's up there. Okay, I was gonna check my stats, right? Yeah, you see, like, I'm only 650, like this. That's not enough DR for PvP. That's why I feel like I need to run one of this. Because otherwise I just die standing. It's my AP like this. But now I feel like I'm way too low AP if I run the evasion, the accuracy thing. Yeah, now my AP is way too low. So I feel like I can't run. The thing is, I can't run Jin Dawn if I'm running the Bon DR, basically. I'm forced to do this. Should I drop my Elkars actually? Are Elkars even worth it over a Jin Dawn? I barely gained AP with that, by the way. Like, I'm 787. I gained 17 AP. For 60 accuracy. I think that's more than if I swap this out, though. I don't think I can get 17 AP from this. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be over 800 AP fully buffed. And I still have a close to 1200 accuracy fully buffed. So I think it's gonna be fine. I think the only problem I have with my current build, Crystal build, is that I'm not running Jin Special Eva, like the HP ones. I should probably run the HP crystals here somewhere, but I don't know what to drop because I don't want to drop more AP. Yeah, like the only crystals I see I could drop for the HP would be either the accuracy ones or the RBF Vipers. Extra AP against humans. Wait. Did if is this extra AP against adventurers just flat AP? Does this not get affected by the DR breakpoint anymore? Boom, Spitter, DR, and talk of the tank meta. This is not tank meta. Not even close. Not even close to tank meta. Fucking tank meta is doing this and putting 2 more DRs in there, you know? This is the bare minimum to not die standing on Corsair. That's the thing. I tried playing Siege with 2 accuracy. I had this last time I went Siege. Last time I went Siege, I had this. This exact page. I even tried this one instead. I even tried this one, where I don't run Ooms and I just have Bitters and Ate. I tried this. I was just dying mid-cast. Even with a 50% DR on SA. The class is too slow, so I was just dying mid-cast. Like, it's just impossible to play a class on DPS crystals if they don't have like range or iframes. It's just impossible. Corsair is a wrong class DPS. After the nerfs it is, yeah. She was fine DPS before. Well, not like a DPS, but like a frontliner with some DPS. It's not like I was one-shotting people, right? But still. I just feel that AOCD was not. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to know if like the extra AP against adventurers, if that counts towards a DR breakpoint or not now. So like, because if I go on detailed stats, I have 726 AP, right? And the way DR works is that anyone that has more DR than I have AP would ignore my extra AP against humans. Does that work the same for the new stat they introduced? The adventurers one? That's what I don't know. Because if that works the same, then 726 AP is not enough. This is not enough AP to even do damage to anyone. Before most Crusaders did run evasion, why the nerfs did it? Yeah, they run evasion and they didn't do shit anyway. Because they were all playing full DP. Doesn't really matter. I was doing fine on DR before the changes. For what I want to play. The thing is, like, the game evolved, because when I played, everyone had way less AP, right? I would play with like 630, 650 DR, but everyone would have easily 40 to 60 AP less a year ago, right? That's when I was playing. Now everyone has way more AP, so I need more DR. It's as simple as that. He gave us cancer? Yeah, but staying alive and not fragging is not the same shit, bro. Because I want to play the class to get kills on, not just to be a cancerous individual. For that, you just go full DP. Like Ben did. I'm not saying that full DP Corsair was not doing shit, but it's not doing shit for what I want to play the class. You know? That's the thing. Like, there's still plenty of DP Corsairs, but in my opinion, DP builds and like playing a game on a DP full DP build is like the most boring shit ever, bro. I can't. I simply can't. It's the most boring shit ever. I mean, I guess fully buffed I'll be. Let me check. I need more human damage crystal actually. I need to buy more human. Sure. Fuck DP meta? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My problem is not like this year is a mildly tanky build, right? This year is like a slightly tanky build. You know? If I get CC'd, I die. If I do a skill on the wrong spot in SA, I'm gonna die to the AoE damage that the game has on this build. I think these kinds of builds are fine right now. The problem is when you go down to 3 DR dons, 4, 5, 6, you know? That's when the game starts becoming completely fucking stupid. Like, we all complain when Valks ran around with like double Cadre. Some of them even put a fucking DR offhand on. Now it's even worse. Now it's even worse. Because it's basically like they had 6 Cadres on instead. Who's this gay striker? Yo, George. Hello, Mr. George. Okay. So if I run this, I pop that. I think I have every buff, right? So... That's 795. I think I'm gonna try Courage. I could run Dipsy or Calx, but I think I'm gonna try Courage for starters. Just because I think I need a bit more raw AP. Yeah, I feel like I need a bit more raw AP on this build. If I'm still dying, I'm gonna have to swap to Calc probably. I don't have any LDR done, so... I'm definitely just going with this. Okay. I assume you don't need to join any platoons, right? If I remember correctly, it puts you on a platoon automatically. What the Ben? Look. I forgot I still had the fucking pen, the Serenaka, the Iron one for trolls. I kinda need to get rid of this, probably. I shouldn't have any... I'm throwing that in there. I don't need it. Just cluttering my inventory. Chimki! Yo, Pansy, how you doing, man? How are you, Pansy? Red player! Get him! Get him! Come here! Oh, do we have a war against them? Oh, we do. I thought he was a red player. Wait, hold on, hold on. Did you see something there? Look. Yeah. I'm pretty sure his name turned yellow. Yeah, there we go. Whenever I frame. When are they fixing this? Like, look. I'm going into the vacuum. Yellow name. When are you going on vacation? Tomorrow. I'm going on vacation tomorrow for a week. Like, look, it's so cancerous. Look, iframe, yellow name. Iframe, yellow name. Like, it's so dumb. Fucking fix that, man. Okay. Let me pop my buffs already so I don't forget. Pop that too. Stats. There we go. This is my stats here. 707. 767 AP with 72 extra. Okay. Even that is not enough DR, bro. Barely clearing 700 DR is not enough, by the way. I should be clearing like 750 to even feel like I'm like decently tanky, but that's really hard. I would need to run another DR bond for that. That's me. I don't even know on what platoon I am. Plat 4. The fuck? I had to V that. Sage is balanced, guys. Don't worry. The guy almost risked me. Oh, I need a heal. Oh, whatever. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got my damage. Oh, let me check the stats at the start, by the way. Okay, they're still the same because we haven't captured anything, right? Oh, I might have forgotten to swap to... might have forgotten to swap to DR add-ons. To PvP add-ons, I mean. There we go. Where's my platoon going?
You have captured a sanctum.
Bro, where's my platoon? Oh, they're all there. Well, whatever. I think we're on top lane, apparently.
You have captured a sanctum.
Okay, this... Wait. You think I killed this alone, guys? Oh, I see bird. Also, you see his Gaeton. He's running. What a pussy.
You have captured a sanctum. You have captured a sanctum.
Oh, this dies so fast. Usually died like half of the speed almost with 2 platoons. Where's my horse? Oh,
You have captured a sanctum.
it's that. Oh. I love PvE. Oh, hello, sir.
Camasylvian soldiers are inspired by tactical command.
Oh, I got hit by one of the
Soldiers are
archers.
inspired by tactical command. You have captured a sanctum.
Please, 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 don't kill my horse, thank God. Yura? Oh, that wasn't Yura. Yeah, we have 1 platoon in DPS in this. Hey, boo boo. No.
You have captured a sanctum.
They're on the stairs of N10. They're above us on N10, by the way.
Odilitin soldiers are inspired by tactical command. Camasylvian soldiers are inspired by tactical command. You have captured a sanctum. Camasylvian soldiers are inspired by tactical command.
Well. We're just going N6 from here, probably. Bro, where are they?
You have captured a sanctum.
People. Oh, I need tribe buffs.
Odilitin soldiers are inspired by tactical command. Odilitin soldiers are inspired by tactical commands. Are inspired by tactical command.
Wait, are the elephants also dying faster? Ours is coming in on N7 and 9. There's no Dwarf Siege, this War of the Roses. It's neither.
You have captured enemy
Oh,
safe
fuck me.
You have captured an enemy sanctum.
Healing Bird.
Corsair soldiers are inspired by tactical command. Odilitan soldiers are inspired by tactical command.
Oh, I need to get that.
You have captured an enemy sanctum.
Well, this is gonna end in like 20 minutes basically. Okay, N8 is just fucking cancerous.
You have captured an enemy sanctum.
Oh, whatever. Oh shit, there's a lot on the thing above. Is that the chariot? Oh, that's just a mystic. My FPS are so bad here, by the way.
Soldiers are inspired by tactical command. Camasylvian soldiers are inspired by
Are these people even knittable here?
Camasylvian
What the fuck is the Urugan? Oh, I see it.
tactical command. You have captured an enemy sanctum.
Oh shit. I need to run. Okay, I think he did the one-shot attack already. Can go back in. What the fuck is the Urugan, bro? It was here. Oh, I see him on the corner. Well, I guess it's like quick back. I couldn't really test if the game feels better when everyone's not running DR, you know. Like now it's just a stat check. Like look, I have 800 DR. It's just a stat check now.
You have captured an enemy safely.
Okay, it's that. I'm just gonna grab my musical spirit here in my horse. Well, quick bag. I'll take it, you know. It is what it is.
Odility soldiers are inspired by tactical command.
Okay, people are just not loading in now. I fell down. Oh my god. Fuck me. What did they do with the Shift F5, by the way? The Shift F5 used to like only show enemies. But now it's showing allies and it's not like loading in enemies properly. Like what the fuck happened? Since when are you playing video? Since 2019 or so. Bro, just get it stuck on everything. Everyone dies before I can even drop damage. Whatever. Let's just go kill the boss. This literally didn't help me figure out anything about Uncapped, I'm gonna be real. There's a lot of archers up there. I need to kill those rangers, the NPCs. But I don't know like how fast you kill this. How the fuck did I lose half of my HP? The hell? Yeah, they actually just fucked up the Shift F5, didn't they? What? Oh. Oh, I need to get out. That's the one-shot attack. What am I even watching? It's War of the Roses, but like the enemy team just gave up from the start. So it's just like a one-sided stomp, basically. And it's like, I'm just pissed because the Shift F5 is not working. Like, you see how Shift F5 is supposed to like show people? It's not showing anyone. It's supposed to show like 100 enemies, not even showing me like 30. I don't understand. Like, how is it not showing the people here, for example? Like, there's one person here on the corner, and I can't see her. Okay. I just want to kill GM. I just want to kill GM. That's the... Okay, it's done. GG's. Well... It is what it is. That looks boring. I mean, War of the Roses can be fun if it has like some balance, basically, where it lasts like an hour or so. It's very rare that it lasts like more than an hour. Sometimes it might last like 40 minutes, other times like 1 hour or something if the enemy is like backdooring points and shit. But I'm pretty sure Orca was not even like they were not even trying. Backshots was not trying today, because I seen people say that they were not gonna try. So I think that's also why it was like a complete stomp. I think it's like I wanted to I don't know, I just wanted to do like some raid fights at least in the middle to like figure out if the game is more fun on War of the Roses than it is on Siege and Node War, where everyone's running DP. But we didn't have an opportunity for that even, you know. So I really couldn't. I didn't get any information out of the War of the Roses. Fuck me. Oh well. Like, the rewards are really good, by the way, Painsy, if you don't know. Like, it's 3 bill in gold bars. I got 300 Kafras. These boxes here can give you like another bill easily, if I remember correctly. Like, the rewards are good. Oh, I need to turn that off. I will go to while leveling my horse. W. I think everyone is lost. Like, what are they doing? Okay, whatever. Okay. Like, the rewards are nice, I would say. Like, and it makes sense that they make good rewards for stuff that only happens once every 2 weeks. I really don't understand. Oh, I need to go out of full screen. Damn, that's a lot of messages on Discord. Yo, Leah. With the Gator Mox so hard. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much just PvE. I had 4 kills. Crazy. I think I had one chance to get like good kills, and they pretty much all got stolen. And it was when I pushed ahead a bit while people were killing Miramok, and me and Bert went in like 2v10. But then people came in and stole the kills. GG. But like, I don't know what they did with Shift F5. Like, is everyone experiencing the same shit with Shift F5? Is Shift F5 just not working properly anymore? I need to ask that in guild chat actually. You know what I think it might be. You know how the enemy names turn yellow when you go in iframe. I think the Shift F5 is like super confused, because if you're iframing, the enemies in front of you are going from being enemies to being allies. So the game is like constantly swapping between understanding if the enemies in front of you are enemies or if they're allies, because of that bug. So what I think is happening is that as you iframe, the Shift F5 basically keeps loading and unloading the enemies around you, and it looks like garbage now because of that. I'm pretty sure that's why. Like, I might be wrong, but it's the only explanation. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just a complete bug basically. Like it's that's the only reason I can imagine is because of the new issue where the names turn green when you're in iframe. The character just keep loading and unloading. That's the only thing I can imagine. I can't swap crystals. What? I can't swap crystals. I can't click this. The fuck? Okay. Yo, Rostame. Hello, gay. Where are you going for vacation? I'm just going to a friend's, like, summer house, basically. It's not really summer house. It's like his grandparents' house or some shit. But it's not far away. It's like an hour trip from where I live. Yo, Silver, how are you doing? Can I use my crystals now? No. Okay, I'm gonna swap servers, then maybe it works. Classic video, you know? What a crazy content that War of the Roses were. Yeah, I mean, War of the Roses, if one side gets stumped, is really bad. It's really bad. Ugh. Was a rather short one? Yeah, it was. Oh, I forgot to open my boxes. Ipsy? Crazy? Well, that wasn't bad, I guess. Couple of perfumes saves me some money. Is it the case every single week? I know, Rostame. Usually when Comfy versus Conquer happens, it was lasting like an hour. Because Comfy actually tries to like backdoor objectives and stuff. And they push their points way faster as well. I think Orko, like Backshots, was just not trying. Like they just didn't try from the start, I'm pretty sure. Because I've seen people say that they were not gonna try. Like the last, what, 2 or 3 War of the Roses I went was like Conquer versus Comfy, and all 3 lasted like an hour. Yo, Wayne, how are you doing? Any dipsies? Can you sell me? No, just if you need dipsies, use your medals and use your Seal of Solar. That's what I do. I don't waste money on them. Vicious Shadow. I need to do my boss blitz. Okay, I can use my crystals now. Good. Oh, I already swapped PvE. Okay. Teach me pig or guide on YouTube, Dinopa. I'm still getting farmed. I mean, these boss fights, besides doing the mechanics, you just need to learn the patterns. I feel like you get farmed for a bit, and eventually you learn the patterns and you don't get farmed again. Or get farmed less often. Because sometimes I still die on these bosses. Are they all the same price? Human damage are... okay. I need the AP one. Dipsy. Okay, I think I have everything. Gumi is the worst one? Honestly, not really. It's the one that probably is gonna take the longest because of the patterns, but Gumi is not that bad. The only problem with Gumi is she iframes a lot, and it's a lot of RNG if you get a good time or not, basically. Because she has too many patterns, and some of the patterns are like horrible for DPS. Pig is like the most consistent one. On Pig you pretty much do the same time every time. Any tips about boss splits? Is it content for me? I don't know if you should be doing it like the C7 and stuff. I don't know if that even gives good rewards anymore. Like the only relevant boss splits right now that people are doing is the C8 and up, but you need 330 AP for that. Dodge that. Dodge this too. Okay, I kinda trolled there. Okay, and I'm dead. Is he seeing me out of iframe? W. I think picking is like my least favorite fight. Picking is my least favorite fight, Rostame, because you do one mistake on this fight, he sees you out of protection and one-shots you. That's it. That's it. Because every fucking skill this motherfucker does is gonna CC you out of SA or frontal guard. So you can't do any mistakes. If you get caught in the spin, you are cooked. No, the spin is basically, if you get CC by the spin, you're dead. You don't even have time to V. You can't, because it's a knockback. I don't even have frontals. I mean, you don't really need the frontals, to be fair. You're gonna back attack him anyway, you know? You don't really need the frontals too much, because he also cancels your frontals, by the way. Every fucking skill this guy casts cancels your protections, be it SA or frontal guard. So, what's important here is iframing. And like, I'm dead here. Yeah, there we go. I got to see that again by... okay. Because... Is my exit lag on? My exit lag is on. Okay. I will stop gridding for damage, I guess. Because I got to see twice in iframe today. Which is usually not happening. Why no V? I'm too lazy. I'd rather just die and go again. Like, I'd rather save the V for the end of the fight, basically. Let's say I do a mistake when it's 30% HP, I'd rather V then, you know? At the start is whatever. Like, if V at the start, die again, and then you don't have it for the next time, you know? Or for when it matters. Bro, I'm dead. No, I'm not. You went past me. I fucking love it. Okay, I need to stop yapping and focus. Hold on. This is like the one fight, if you're yapping and not paying attention, you just fucking die. I fucking hate it, man. Okay, let me dodge that. Like, you see how my frontal guard there didn't matter, because he actually didn't hit me? Some of his skills just have like weird hitboxes that seem like they're gonna hit you and then they don't. Also, I don't know what you're talking about, Salons, about the stun. The only way to stun this boss is by making the blue flame explode on top of him. Oh, he's doing the cringe attack. And it's not really easy. It's not easy to make the blue flame explode on top of him, unfortunately. What a coward. I'm inside your circle, what are you yapping about? He's doing weird patterns. Okay. No, no, no! I had to V. I greeted there. I kinda greeted for damage. So I was gonna die. I thought I had time to cast a skill and then go into the iframe, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Like, you see those blue flames there, Salons? The pig needs to be on top of them, and then he needs to cast a fire skill that will make them progress to the next stage, basically. But like, there's no way I can get the pig there. So he's not gonna get stunned. Like, because you can't really lead this guy to good spots. Can you see him after the third? Oh, that one. I mean, I just knock him down. That's it. You just knock him down after he falls. Like, he's gonna fall on the third jump. And then as the next animation starts playing out, where like he falls and then does an explosion, if you hit him with a knockdown on that explosion, he just gets knocked down. That's it. I don't know if I kill him here. I do. Neo! I will go. Yeah. Like, he first lands. And then he does an explosion. If you hit him, after he lands, while he's doing that explosion, he gets his seed. Those ladies don't do damage, you SA through it. I didn't SA. I went into vacuum. It's full iframe now. I iframed them. Or if you mean the dash, this is PvE iframe on Corsair. What's the build you use on the Rose War? I mean, I just go full DR. I was running these crystals here with DR artifacts, DR lightstone set, add DR house buff. You can run a calc if you want, but I was on courage. Like all of this, you'll get like 730 DR from if you have your self buff up from add-ons. It's not too tanky, but it's enough that you don't die standing all the time, which is the point on a damage Corsair build. If you want to go full DP though, you can't run this. You need to go like full DR dons, maybe evasion. Doesn't really matter. You were sliding through with SK. Yeah, it's just this skill. It's just this skill. It's PvE iframe on Corsair. Like our side dash, even when on cooldown, all of this is PvE iframe. PvE iframe, PvE iframe, PvE iframe. Yeah. So it was just iframing the lasers. But every class can do it, because you can just evasion roll. If you don't have a spammable one, you just evasion roll. It's much better now. How broken is Corsair? Shut up. This uses a lot of stamina, by the way. I can't like use it infinitely, you know? At fights like Gumio, I kind of run out of stamina if I'm spamming the dash, so I need to be very careful. I mean, as I said, maybe if you need, think about unlocking evasion roll. If you think it's better for your class. Okay, I thought he was gonna do the bite. I don't have evasion roll. Oh right, Ninja Kuno don't and Zerka, right? Don't have evasion roll. I forgot. Your evasion roll is just your dash. Yeah, I kind of forgot that. Zerka evasion roll will look pretty funny. Yeah, I mean they have shake off. It's just as spammable as evasion roll, so it's fine for PvE. As long as you have like a spammable one, you know, it's fine. Easy dodge. Easy dodge. I need to get out of there because of, yeah. It's definitely dual and just better game. I mean, as I said, these boss fights is all about pattern learning, right? After you can tell exactly what attack is gonna do just by seeing the animation, the fight becomes super easy, right? You might still die 1-2 times, but it's just like easy compared to before. And it's the same for Sengun, the same for Gumio, it's the same for everyone, for every of the bosses, I mean. It's just like playing a Souls game. Pig is like 5 times tankier. I don't agree with that. I do Pig much faster than I do Sangoon and Gumio. Like, Pig is literally the fight that takes the least time. Because Sangoon takes like 10,000 times iframing, you know? So the fight ends up taking longer. Because of all these fucking iframes, as you can see. And Gumio is just too much RNG. So it ends up taking longer as well. Like, there we go. He's iframing again. Don't really run Dipsy. I mean, you can pretty much just perma back attack these guys. I should be running fuck, forgot the name. The back attack crystals, you know? Because I'm running Corrupted right now, but you're pretty much permanently back attacking these mobs. Or these bosses. So you can easily run the other ones. Okay, he's dead here. New! Not new. You see? 433. I beat Piggy in 345. Decimation? No, not decimation. Mysterious black crystals. This one here. Crystals of Mysterious Darkness. Plus 12 back attack damage. This is much better than Corrupted. I just don't run them because I'm too lazy. I would need like one more. I would need to put a mirror. I just was lazy. Because this year is my boss blitz. This year is boss blitz, but it's for C7s and lower. Where AP didn't matter, so I just went like full tankiness. I even made a guide at the time. Explaining how you just go full tankiness on the boss blitz, C7 and lower. Okay. I'll do Sit and Gumio now. AP is uncapped. It's not uncapped. It's 50%. But C7 and lower, your gear didn't matter, basically. Like C7 and lower, your gear never mattered. What mattered was like the auras. You had like auras for the specific boss type that you had to equip. And that's what mattered. But I remember that that was a stupid idea for C8 bosses. Okay, I need to be careful. Getting farmed by these attacks. Oh, she's gonna dash. Yeah, knew it. She's gonna dash again. Now she ran away. Cringe boss. Wow, she dashed there? Really? I need to run from here. Yeah, she's gonna do explosions. I can't stay there. Bro, I beg. What the fuck is this pattern she's doing today? Okay. Next phase. How many balls? 3? W. That's 1. 2. Ooh, that one didn't go in. Okay, 3. Go away. Go away. Just being a... Oh yeah, I mean... AP matters a lot here, right? And the faster you kill the boss, the less time for a mistake you have, basically. Just need to think like that. Like, the faster you're killing the boss, the less time you have to make a mistake and getting one shot. Because C10 is just unforgiving in that sense. If you fuck up C10 once, you just die. That's it. So the less time you have to fuck up, the better. That's clones. Nice. Which one? There. By the way, on this fight, if you see that it's taking too long for her to reappear, it's because she's gonna do the 3 clone attack. If she's taking like way too long to reappear, it's because it's 3 clones. It's really nice to know that, because you can already get like in position, basically, ahead of time. It's gonna dash here. Oh, that's a good attack. Oh, I kind of fucked up. Went into vacuum too soon. Oh shit, I skipped one mechanic. I skipped one mechanic. She did into the three green circles. Okay. Yeah, I can't kill her in one stun, by the way. Like, I don't have the damage to kill her in one stun, unfortunately. Three, 4, and I bring a mirror. And I should be able to kill her now. I think I can grid for damage here. Yo! Let's go. Yo, apply, thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. Holy 4 minutes. What a broken class, am I right? I remember you needed an item. You do silence, but it's for C7. It's only for C7 and lower. You need an item for C7 and lower. 2 of them even. You need these gourds here. The blue one and the red one. But that's not true anymore. For C8 they removed that, basically. You don't need it for C8 and up. Okay, I need to do C9s now. Oh, I forgot to do that. There we go. Imagine Awakening like that. I feel like Awakening problem was a total EP, I think 360 something. With Black Star. I feel like Awakening has a problem on this fight that if she's too far away, Gumiu just dashes every fucking time. Like Gumiu will just dash to her every time. Which is like horrible. Because the dash attack is fucking broken. Oh. What is that in Mob EP? Like 1700 I think, fully buffed? Maybe less, 1600 something. It's a lot, basically. Okay, next phase. How many balls? Good morning, chicken. Yo, Janet, how you doing, man? One, 2. Okay, it's only 3, right? Yeah. Kind of forgot to look at it. Okay, we're done. Go away. Go away. Need to stall here. Ooh. Went for a fire breath attack. Interesting. Give me clones, give me clones. Fuck. Clones, clones, clones. Not those. Actually surprised he went for a dash there. I tried to keep close enough for her to not do it. Okay, I kinda hinted there. I kinda hinted there, I'm gonna be real. I almost fucking died. Okay. Clones? Clones? Nope. She's being cringe. Okay, that attack's not bad. Ooh, a spiral soak there. Oh my god, stop! I'll go. Yeah, just gonna let her dash here, fuck it. Next phase. Boom. Yeah, Rustami, don't worry about it. Just keep learning the fight and eventually you're gonna be able to beat it easily. Cause like after you know the mechanics, the fight just looks easy, like to look at. Oh shit, here. Oh, I fucking cancelled my skill. For example, Gumiho, the only thing you need to worry about is to know that if you're too far away from her, she always dashes. Or most times she dashes. So you really want to try and keep melee as much as possible. Because otherwise you kind of just get cooked. That's like one of the important things of this fight. Oh, it's gonna be clones. Yeah, I see it. He's dead. GG's. New, not new. Okay, now we do C9 Sengun. Why is Crustaceo OP? Shut up, Duofold. Gay. Duo, thoughts on Suck Guardian getting buffed and Awakening not getting buffed? Let me see my AP. You asked that, Rostame? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I'm 1663 without species damage. So, 1683 with the AP self buff. Suck what class? The one that doesn't exist. Gearlord? Yeah. We are quite Gearlords. I could be more of a Gearlord if I had a deck weapon though, you know? The only way to compensate playing Corsair is by being a Gearlord. That, blast on his ass. Kinda greedy. Yo, Schleary, how you doing, man? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna run out of drought, I think, mid-fight. Oops. Okay. Maybe not, actually. I still have 2 minutes. So either a goblin or you just play to win? I'm neither. I wouldn't say I'm a goblin. It's just... I've been doing boss blitz ever since the release. It's so much free money, man. And if you couple that with like some good luck on the enhance, it's easy to like be geared, right? The thing is like, you just can't take breaks on video for too long. Or if you take breaks, you at the very least should be doing like the weeklies now. Which was like the only thing that saved me was that, is that even though I took a break from BDO to play Eternal Liberty, I was still doing all the weekly boss splits and stuff, which kind of kept me up with the gear curve. Because otherwise I would have been cooked. I would have fucking been cooked otherwise. Like, because I've been doing this since basically they were released last year. And then you add C9 bosses to that. You know, C9 and C10 bosses. I just managed to actually not fall behind on gear because of that. I honestly think video is like, to gear up now, it's so much easier in terms of like getting money. Because if you think about BDO in the past, the only way you were getting like money would be grinding. That's it. Because if you AFK fished or did life skill only, stuff like that, it's not like you were making a lot of money with that. You couldn't really gear up by just doing that. You always had to grind. But now you get money from doing node wars. You get money from doing siege. You get money from doing AFK fishing during the night to get a lot of money, right? Like, there's just so many ways of actually keeping up with the gear curve by making profit. That's not just grinding, basically. I think we had that for a while when bartering got released, for example. Bartering was like one of those mechanics that you could actually make money while not completely... Okay, I got new time. You could make money while not grinding, like decent amount of money. But as the time progressed, grinding was always like so much better that it was like the only option for you to actually get gear. I take breaks, I don't do weeklies or dailies. Can confirm I have no gear. GG. I thought you were geared, Zenit. Okay. Should have sold my distos before quitting. Real. Imagine the money you would have made selling distos for like 200 bill. And then coming back and buying them again for like 30. Yeah, like the gear price just tanked like crazy. The moment they released like soft weapons and Karazad, every fucking piece of gear just started tanking. And a lot of people were like super mad because their accuracy accessories like were basically worth nothing. Like, you blinked your eyes and you suddenly lost like billions of gear value. But yeah. I do think that Karazads and Sovereigns are like a much healthier addition to the game though. I think this gear is like way healthier for the game. The Dawn Crystal's not. This is not fucking healthy because of the DR and evasion ones. I'm rich. You know what I wanted to try? I done a C7 boss in so long. Hold on. I'm gonna grief. I ran out of boss blitz attempts. Wait, didn't they? I thought they made it so you could do bosses even without boss blitz attempt. Is it only the party ones? PA, bro. I thought they had made it so you could do the bosses even if you didn't have attempts. I just wanted to do some C7s for fun, bro. Oh my god. It's only party? That's such a bad change, though. They should have made it for solo boss blitz as well. I just wanted to, like, do C7 Gumiu, because I struggled a lot with it in the past. So I just want to do some C7s for fun, but the game doesn't allow it, you know? For PvE, I guess they did good. The dissos are nice right now. Dissos are really nice for PvE right now, yeah. It's like a ship upgrade that gives you tons of shit AP. I'm definitely getting them on my alt account. I'm probably just gonna rush to Tet Distos. On my other account, I'm just gonna rush to Tet Distos. Super ship, instant 18 shit AP. Like, it's a no-brainer in my opinion. Okay. Well, I'm kind of done with boss blitz. That was fast. I only died twice to pig. We were kind of gaming, huh? Is there anything here? No. Now I need to find people to do Olens with me. Anyone wants to do Olens? Hold on. Forgot I can just take the Magnus. Yes, I only missed 200 AP, okay. We'll go Olens into 100 AP then, Pansy. Are you taking the undergeared Kunos? I don't know. I don't think you can actually grind Olens with undergeared people anymore. You could kinda go there with a 330 party if they were like playing broken classes, but I think you need the minimum AP now, right? I think that's something they might have done wrong with this update. Is that if you look here, the difference between the minimum AP and the maximum AP is 30. This difference here, it's basically like you can't grind this spot if you're below this AP. Because your damage like is super low until you hit this AP up here. I feel like the gap between these two numbers should be a bit bigger. I think that's like one of the biggest issues. Because before it was like super big, it was like 200 AP or 100 and something. Purely NA? I have an NA account, but I don't think I have... I don't have AP to grind the Olens there. Jan. I keep saying Zan instead of Jan. Yo, Yals, how you doing, man? You could 2-man Olens before, yeah. I mean, now you can't really. Could you check my gear planner and tell me what you think I should do now? Let me check. Zan is good, that's my real name? Oh, okay. Ranger, the gear you sent me is literally empty. The gear you sent me, the link is empty, doesn't have anything. I don't know if you noticed that. It's 38 degrees. Yeah, it's also it's really hot here today as well. Really fucking hot. But I do have AC at least. You think there are still profitable low gear grind spots? What do you consider profitable, Josba? Because low and mid game players got used to unbalanced low AP spots, where basically you didn't need gear, but you made the same money as Darkseekers. For example, Troll, Quintil, right? To grind Quintil, you needed like 310 AP, and you made the same money as a Darkseekers player. If that's what you want, there is no grind spot anymore like that. Quint same money? Yeah, Quint on a good class, if you were double pulling the packs, it was the same money as Darkseekers. It was the same money. The only problem is that you couldn't really use Zagreus very efficiently here. Good class like Awakening Mago, and Awakening Sage, and I think some Ashes could do it as well. I think basically what they would do is that they would kill the mobs around one of the trolls, and then while he's waking up, they would go to the next pack. You know, they would just like double pull basically. But yeah, if you're looking for spots like that, they don't exist anymore. The game now is like super. It's like a straight line. If you're a low player, you do way less profit than a player that's end game. That's it. So I guess it depends what you consider low AP. If you come here, optimal AP. Let's say you consider a player with 280 AP. A player with 280 AP, though the place is gonna be making the most money at, it's gonna be much likely Jade, Starlight Forest, Onglin Base, or one of the good Elvia spots like Orcs or Fogan/Nagas. But the money they make here, it's gonna be like 30% less than the money they would be making, for example, at Islands when they have the AP for that. And the money they make at Islands is gonna be 30% less than they would be making at Tungrat, for example, and so on and so forth. Like you should be looking up, for the most part, to always like keep going to a higher AP spot. You shouldn't just stay on the low AP ones anymore. I have 1460 AP against Gamma mobs. Is that enough for Olans? I actually don't know. Sorry, Ranger, let me check your gear. Oh, we went for 2 Pan Black Stars, okay. That's Karazad. Yeah, I think you just go for Tat Distals here. Let me see again. Yeah, Tat Distals is 10 AP. 10 AP total. And they cost like 8 pillage. And then you try to get a second Kaposha ring, I guess. If you can, try to get a second Kaposha ring. And after that, I would start working on getting Tat Devos. I think after that you start working on Tat Devos. So like you go Tat Devo rings and belt. And after you have those, you go for Sovereign Weapon. think that's your progress. I asked in Alliance chat if someone want to come Olun's, and I think everyone is FK. Can you give me a progression plan as well? Just send your garment, I can check. The thing, Grostam, is for your gear, I am pretty sure your next step is waiting for Edania. For Edana, not Edania. You wait for Edana to come out and go for soft offhand. Much likely that's what's gonna be. Let me check. Oh, you have panned those even. That's crazy. Yeah. 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 Like, for you, it's almost not even worth to go for a Tet Dabo anymore. You know? Because your base pen is basically the same as a Tet Dabo. It's just one less AP. And you already have a pen crescent, which is the same as a Tet Dabo minus 1 AP as well, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. So for you it's literally just soft offhand. Soft offhand. Push it to pen. And after that save for pen Dabos. I think that's it. I think that's what makes the most sense for you. You think you need to get Sub Awakening first? Don't you play Succession Kuno though? Or are you planning on rerolling? Because you don't... I was running around on like a normal pen Blackstar Awakening when this shit was oct already. If you want to play Awakening, yes, you do need it. Awakening Sub is needed for reform zones. Yeah, but you don't need to like invest money into it, is what I meant. I would say if you want to, you can just get the PTs slowly. Just get the PTs slowly from doing the world bosses. And you save the money of having to get another Black Star, you know? It's kinda a lot of stats for just having the sub. Do you think this is a lot of stats? You get 3 shit AP, 6 accuracy, 5 DR, 8 evasion. It's not that much. I'm gonna be real. It's not that much. It's not that much stats. Like, you are much better taking those 60 bill that you would need to buy another pen Blackstar. I think it's 60 bill, right? Oh, it's even more. 74 bill. You save that. You grab a Dabo belt, eventually a pen one. You get more out of that, because it's shit EP. It's not 3 Eden EP. You know? And in my no, the percentage mods are a scam as well. You're not gonna notice a big damage. Yeah. But if you go with the Embers, Rostami, you don't really need to invest as much money, right? So I would keep my Awakening as like a... You just get it eventually, right? And when you're getting close to... When you're getting close to having enough Embers, then you try to get your pen Blackstar. But I would say for now, like, Sovereign sub-weapon, push the Sovereign sub-weapon to like pen. And after that, you either save for pen Daburekas, or you try to push your weapon to like Sep. Because your main weapon is pen right now. You could easily push it to X or Sep for a bit more AP. But at the same time, saving for a pen Karazad belt, it's just as effective, I think. You're gonna get about the same AP. Actually, you get even more. What is Schleary sending me? I think your gear sucks, Schleary. I think you should delete your gear and start the game over. There is no saving this. There is no saving the gear you sent me. It's too bad. I think you need to delete your account and start a new one. It's time to do this. Real. Also, how the fuck do you have a pen Fallen God? Is the Garmat actually right? You have a pen Fallen God? Can you do my gear too? I mean, just send the link. Silence. It's not like I don't have a party for Rolands anyway. I need gear advice. Zenit, stop trolling, man. I seen you grind Olans with Moshi and doing dungeons. I know you have some gear. Is this a Nouver? Wait, are you playing Awakening Mega Silence? I thought you were on Secession. I thought you were on Secession Mega. I mean, you just need to go for Sov offhand, right? Awakening since I came back. Oh, okay. Yeah, just need to go for Sov offhand. It's the same. It's the same that that I was telling Rostame. You save embers. You save the embers from the world bosses to push your sovereign main end eventually. But right now you just need to focus on sovereign offhand. And after that, you're past the point of no return on your necklace. So your necklace, you definitely need to tap it to Nov eventually, because you're past the point of no return, which is Oct. So after you have Pan offhand to Sovereign offhand to Pan, I would say you try to sep your Awakening. Wait, not sep, sorry. You try to wax your Awakening, and then the price of pushing a Nov Karazad necklace and a sep weapon is about the same, so you can do either of those. And after you have Nov necklace and sep weapon, I would calculate if it's better to go for Pen Debos or to finish pushing your necklace to deck. I think that would be it. Cause like these Karazad, the Karazads you have here, like the rings and the earrings and the belt, I would honestly not click on this at all. I would honestly not click on this. I would just save for Pandebos and swap them for Nov when you get the Pandebo. I feel like clicking on those is just a bait. The only reason to click on this is if you need more shit AP to get like to a next grind spot, for example. Like let's say you have the pens, yeah, like this. Let's say you like 330 AP and you really want to grind Tungred Ruins, but you're missing like a bit extra AP. then you can try and push one of the Debo, of the Karazads up a bit. But I wouldn't try to push all of them, basically. I just wouldn't. Need gear advice as well. I don't know how this became a gear advice stream, but here we are. Oh, you have 2 of this, huh? Let me see, else. I would, else. How much is a disto? A pen disto? 52 bill? That's 3 AP. What about Debo? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, okay. For you, Yals, I would say soft offhand, obviously. Push it to pan. Because like it's easy enough to get it to pan, right? After you have the soft offhand on pan, I would say getting pan distos might be the play. Look at the gear, pan distos might be the play. Yeah, so pan soft offhand, then if you push pan distos, you get 3 shit AP, and then I would probably just push your Karazad necklace up to Nov. Maybe even deck. Why pan distos? Because it's 3 shit AP for 50 bill. That's the only reason. It's like completely broken for, in my opinion, it's completely broken for AP gain. Like, just look at pan disto. Just look at the distos. I have 2 deck Karazad earrings, 21 AP each, right? Look at the difference. It's the same as a pan black, as a pan disto, without a DP penalty. And then you get 8 AP from the crystals, right? The thing is, if you compare this to a Tet Debo, Tet Debo is not worth it, right? It's already worse than the distos you have. But if you save up for a pan Debo, it's too much money. And it doesn't make sense, because you should be focusing on the ring, belt, and necklace first. I just feel like I just feel like upgrading to pan distos is like easy 6 AP that you get. And then eventually later you can sell them again. You'll get stuck on me? I don't think you will. I think a lot of people are going for distos nowadays as well. Like you might buy them now at 50 bill and then you can sell them later at 40 bill. You don't lose a lot of money and you're gonna use those 6 shit AP much likely. Like they're gonna be useful. I think they're gonna be useful. It's like your only option after you get your pan sovereign, your only options to get shit AP from the gear you sent me is literally Nov necklace, which is gonna cost you, it's gonna be an upgrade of 2 shit AP and is easily gonna cost you like 60 bill or more. Or then you go for the Sep weapon, which is another 2 shit AP, but it's also gonna cost you more than a pan disto. You see what I mean? Or then you save for pan Debo rings or a pan Debo belt, but that's also gonna cost you double the price of a pan disto for 1 more shit AP. That's why I think the distos are actually good. Yo, Chicky, always. Yo, Night Sand. I haven't seen you in a while. I saw that Aura came back. Are you the GM of Aura? Come do we bitter scrolls. Oh, we full. Okay, you don't need me after all. Aura is dead. I'm looking for a guild. I swear to God, I see Nora people around. Did the guild die again? There's no way the guild already died. How does the orb mechanic in Gumio work? I mean, what do you not understand from the guide, Rostame? Is something unclear on the guide? Because like, you just look at the amount of orbs around the around the sphere, and then you shoot the orbs at it. That I didn't watch the guide. Oh my god, you're a Papega, man. I mean, you look at the blue sphere. You look at the blue sphere, and there will be like orbs floating around it. You count the amount of orbs there. If it's 5, that means you need to send 5 spears into the area, the blue area. If you send more, you get 1 shot. If you send less, you get 1 shot. That's it. Yeah, that's it. If you send too many on too few, you die. That's it. You just need to be careful because sometimes, like, they either don't go in when you thought they would because you were not paying attention, that they like went past the thing, for example. Like, just be actually sure that they're going in. Nightsan, thank you very much for the Prime. I appreciate it. 6 months. I think that's a new badge as well. Thank you very much for the support. See if I find a party, man. Dolun. Hey. Need third? I think so. I found a group. Are you still a gear lord? That's crazy. I just swapped Valencia 2 because there's a guy looking for a party, and he only has 1 person, which is himself. Ah, fuck, I had to sneeze. When do I get gear advice? You need class advice, Yo King. Ditch the Guardian, play a real class. You know? The player is offline. Oh, it's a character name. What channel? Valencia 2. I'm checking if the water area is free. Toxic? I'm just giving you advice, man. You're the one that asked for it. Look at this crazy guy, level 66. What a gear lord. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. Okay, back. Okay, you know when you feel good and you feel like you're gonna drop the ring piece today? That is not me. That is not me. Cannot install close to other. Ah. Being trolled? Got Guru 30 fishing today. Damn, you passed me. I'm only 28. Bro, I have so much to do today, by the way. I have so much to do today. After stream. Like, I still wanted to work out. I need to make my bag for my vacation. Then I had a video that I wanted to finish editing today as well. It's cooked! It's gotta be fucking cooked! Opening fish region gives us new red fishes. IOPA does something about you need to do bosses as well. Oh yeah, I forgot that one. I also have bosses at 1 AM for some reason. More. Or something else. I forgot what it was now. GG. And yet you're here eating rocks. Yeah, exactly. I'm probably only gonna do 1 hour and then stream after. Rambon Clan. I have no idea who this guy is. 40k agris to use. For some reason. You are the reason? Nope, nope, nope. The reason is the stinky mystic players. It's not me. It's not me. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Okay. I assume they're all ready. None of them typed ready in chat, but I'm gonna assume so. That is so fucking yeah. When he appears in the R2 copies, lands and kills me in the middle of iframe. What the fuck is that? I mean, did you watch the guide? You go with random set of videos. You didn't say you were coming. What do you mean? You said you didn't even have gear for it. When the 2 clones appear in the air, you need to look up. One of them is gonna have a necklace. The other one is not gonna have a necklace. You need to stand below the one that doesn't have the necklace. That's the safe zone of the attack. So like they'll both drop in the ground, but below the one that doesn't have the necklace, there will be no damage, basically. I think the mobs are dying faster than yesterday. Maybe I was right that having a Corsair and an Awakening Warrior on the same party was bad. Maybe I was right. Thought one was glowing, the other one not? No, that's not the mechanic there. It's so nice to not need a shy, by the way, to grind here anymore. Yeah, damage feels nice. The mobs are dying like pretty fast compared to yesterday. Honestly feel like... Oh, I got a limbo. W hour already. Still, is that still a risk of getting one tap by Olens? Maybe during nighttime, if you get like stunned in the middle of a lot of them. With the shy, you don't really have, because you have higher HP, right? And you have 100% resists. That's why like shies are nice, right? Is that they give you resists and stuff. You don't really need to worry. But at the same time, if you just kill the mobs fast, you also don't get CC'd. But like the, I just realized what you were asking. The arm explosion during nighttime with frontal attack damage, not back attack, it was putting me like to maybe a third HP. Like maybe a third. So even during nighttime, you don't die to the arm explosion anymore. Almost don't do damage. They do damage. It's just not like too significant. Like I can show it to you right now. Like if I go to one of these mobs and he punches me, I'm gonna take like a fifth of my HP maybe if they attack me. Look. Was even less than a fifth. I think the ones that do the most damage are these ones, the Indomitable and the Rock Golems. Like if you get hit by like 2 or 3 you can get chunked, but it's only during nighttime basically. During daytime it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Like the only real things that you need to be careful for are basically the art that spawns, because that thing explodes after a while, and that one does a lot of damage. It doesn't one-shot you anymore, but it does a lot of damage. And the other thing is the just the arm explosion when you're killing the golem. That one also does a lot of damage. But I think this was one of the best changes PA did. Not having to grind with a shy is like a miracle. Fuck shy? No, don't fuck shies. Why are you saying yells? Mods, ban him right now before he flags the channel. I'm just kidding, Yoki, don't ban him. Diddy situation. Yesterday we were struggling, by the way, to kill the arm on time. I think like once or twice that the guy got up. You guys fell asleep? No, we had an Awakening Warrior and a Corsair on the same party. We had the most garbage comp ever, basically. Like, it only happened like 2 or 3 times in 2 hours. Imagine if I had me on Awakening Wago. Any class, I'm gonna be real, or most of them. Kuno 8 plus tier PvE according to our beloved choice. I can see it, to be fair. The class, like, especially at Darkseekers, that class, like, slaps. Choice in this is always 90% incorrect. I wouldn't, on the PvE one, I wouldn't really say that. Because the PvP one, yes, it's a bit cooked. It's complete NA POV as well, you know. But the PvE one, Choice actually goes around asking people for results. So he actually takes the time to like DM different players from different classes to ask for results. He asks for videos of the grinds as well. And then he makes a tier list. And it takes in consideration what the best spot in the game is. and whatever class is the best at that spot is also like put on the specials part of the list, where it's basically like the class that can earn the most money right now. Best people with sweat lords and guild lords, not the average Joe. Yeah, but that's the people that know what the class balance is, right? That's like saying that you want the opinion of a new player of how good a class is. The tier list is not a class for, oh, this is for an average player. No, it's objectively this class is good, but it might be hard to learn, or it might be hard to perform because it's really high APM, you know? But that doesn't make the class not good. Right? I think it's just like overall, it's like saying, oh, this class is really good, but then he always puts a note saying, for example, oh, but it's high APM. Oh, but it's hard to learn, you know? For the most part, either way, if a player, let's say that the player is bad on Awakening Witch, if he picks anything below Awakening Witch on the tier list, he's gonna do even worse. That's it. He's gonna do even worse. If he's already bad on Awakening Witch, it's fucking cooked. The guy has no salvation already. The guy is beyond cooked. I don't think you can be bad at Awakening Witch. I mean, there's people that are just bad at grinding in general, you know? Because some people like they, for example, they go Dark Seekers and they drop all of their damage at the wrong time, for example, something like that, or they use all of their big damage skills at the end of the trash pack, and then they don't have it for the mob for the mob on the next pack, for example, shit like that, right? And it's not playing another class that's gonna fix them that kind of mistakes. I mean, look at X Sanctuary. There's people that just go X Sanctuary, they trigger the event, and then they stay FK farming. Swapping class is not gonna change because they're farming the spot wrong in the first place. That's why you want potato, try again with your fit. Real. If you don't have the hands for it, you try the fit. That's the real strat. Wanna buy my bat? What are you typing? Guys, we need to focus the arm. Yeah, I knew it. They were not attacking the arm. They were going for full back attacks on the guy instead. Are you not 66? I don't pop any buffs while I'm grinding, as you can see. I literally don't pop any experience buffs while I'm grinding, because I'm lazy. Why not? I just don't... I don't want to put them on the ferry, because I don't have space, and then I just don't want to click them manually. That's it. In my case, I just don't grind. I do grind like a decent amount. If I look like average, I probably grind like an hour a day, basically, on average. Because like there's some days I grind 2-3 hours, but then I don't grind for the rest of the week, for example. He's lying? I'm not lying. I literally only grind when I'm streaming. So if I'm not streaming, I'm not grinding. And there's times where I don't stream for fucking more than like twice a week, you know? Is art capped? I already told you why I'm art capped. I've been fishing and doing boss blitz for over a year. It's just that broken. Like, I have all my results on Garmut, by the way. If I come on Garmut and I filter the last year, I have 61 hours grinded. It's even lower than once a day, because I was playing Eternal Liberty and grinding 0 hours. You know? It's even worse. If I filter by the last 90 days, I have 21 hours grinded. Like, most of the hours I grinded was the past month, where I have 20 hours. Like, Eternal Liberty too soon, aka Aeon 2. Isn't Aeon 2 just gonna be like a PvE game though? I'll probably try it just for like fun. Because I don't dislike PvE games. Like, I played Lost Ark, right? But Lost Ark had some PvP, and the combat was excellent. So, yeah, it's different. But still. Gotta go, see you later. Bye-bye, Yokinge. You think some classes are even worse than Corsair right now for grinding? There's probably a few. Depends on the spot. Corsair is really bad at spots like PK, for example. I would say Suck Valk's probably worse than Corsair. Maybe Maewa as well. Maewa is also like a pretty shit class, I'm gonna be real. I'm thinking of more. I don't know if she's worse than Drak, to be fair. Probably not. Oh, our line is awakening. It's not even suck. I didn't notice that. But, Josba, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Because next week they're gonna do PvE buffs. And I would be very surprised if both Corsair specs didn't get buffed. Very surprised. Like, they're gonna buff both Corsair specs. They're gonna buff Suck Valk for sure. Probably both Drax. Maybe Awakening Kuno as well. I'm thinking what else is like really bad right now. Probably gonna buff Suck Mago, if I had to guess. Ooh, W earring. This is a W hour. Where's the best spot for Awakening Mago to grind? Still Tungrad? Probably Orzakia. Awakening Mago was like crazy at Orzakia. Because she's just perma TPs behind the mobs. Okay. Guys, just be sure that your AoE is hitting the arm. Otherwise we're cooked again. Okay, there we go. You don't need 40 DP for Orzakia. I don't know. Last time I went there, I had Bitter Zone, and the mobs did no damage. I was grinding nighttime, and the only mobs that do damage are the elites, which an Awakening Mago can easily dodge. The small mobs, I could literally type in guild chat in the middle of them. Oh, like look, I'm taking damage. I took more damage here than Notor Zekia while typing. Oh, I got another double earring. What is going on? It's always crazy. My weapon shitted apparently. Fun fact, I don't think Awakening Kuno is even that bad. Nimi posted some videos and it seems pretty okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like a really underplayed class, so there's like not a lot of information about it, right? It's kind of like Corsair, to be fair. I don't feel like Corsair is like horrible at some spots. Like Dark Seekers, for example, she's pretty good. The thing about Awakening Kuno is that watching a video can also be a bit misleading, right? Because you can easily like make a video of only like your really good grind hour. I don't know how Nimi is doing on average, because that's basically what matters, right? It's like more the average pool the class takes. Yeah, we'll, as I said, we'll just have to wait a bit. Because we're getting buffs next week. And the PvE meta is gonna shift again a bit. Like, all I need is for PA to actually get a good PvE patch in, by the way. Like, as long as they don't over buff anything, and they just slim down the difference that the top classes have to the bottom classes, right? Instead of me being 30% worse than a fucking Awakening Magu, just make it 10% worse, you know? If they can do that for every class in the game is more than balanced. The difference between classes shouldn't be more than 10%. Like it is right now. That's the problem. And the thing is, like, whenever they buff something, they always do it. They always go over the top and create new classes that are completely broken compared to the rest. That's what happened last time. That's what happened the time before. That's what's gonna continue to happen because they always overbuff shit. I had no idea what you're saying. I mean, we're just talking about the PvE buffs that are coming. Problem is they don't buff weak classes. They do though. They just don't buff them enough. Like last patches, Corsair probably got about the same buff as the Awakening Witch. Maybe worse actually. I think the buff Awakening Witch got was better than the buff Corsair got. When Corsair was already worse than Awakening Witch. That's the kinds of issues. That's the bad decisions they do. Why the fuck are you buffing Awakening Witch more than you're buffing the classes that are worse than it? You know? First, they don't want to balance. So offhand will make and cap being able. The offhand is not gonna make you. Fnakas, the only thing that's gonna make you able to kill DR stackers is them changing the DR formula or them not allowing DR stacking. It's literally the only two options. There is not enough AP in the game that's gonna allow you to kill DR stackers right now. And the Sov offhand is not gonna change that. It's just not. If anything, it's gonna make it worse, because it's giving more free stats to the DR stackers. Yeah. Like, it won't matter. It just won't. They don't want to balance. They want to balance. They are just bad at it. I was talking about it yesterday, and I'm telling you, the only way to fix DR right now, without messing around with the formula and breaking the game completely, is literally killing gear diversity. That's it. They just kill gear diversity. You remove evasion and DR offense from the game. Like every green offhand you have in the game that gives DR, evasion, all of that shit, gone. You art cap the amount of Dawn and DPS stories, Dawn crystals and DPS stories that you can use to like 1 or 2 maximum. And your problem is literally solved already. The problem is instantly solved. And I think even 2 DR Dawns is too much. I would actually just art cap it to 1 and call it a day. But that might not scale very well in the future. No clue, to be fair. Either way, it would be like the easiest solution to just stop DP builds from existing in the game in the first place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like being able to run 3, 2, 4, 5 DP shit, that's the problem. If people weren't able to have that type of gear choice, you would not have this issue in the first place. And then you feel like you need to join them because you're not doing enough damage and they are still killing you. If you don't run any DR yourself. Especially if you're like a slow SA based class. If you're an iframe class, it's kind of whatever, right? Fucking Sorks and Awakening Sage and whatnot, they don't really care. Before like 2K Valk was tanky, but not. Yeah, exactly. The 2DR Valk was not like crazy damage. And also the DR they got was way less, by the way. It was 20 DR. Now you get way more DR than that. And you have way higher base AP. That actually lets you kill people still. Like, Cadres were fine when the AP we had was not enough to get into the good AP brackets, basically. But SPA increased the base AP that everyone gets. They never address the issue that you get the most extra AP from the brackets on the lower shit AP values, right? Like that jump, the jump that's giving you like 10, 13, 14 AP per bracket, that jump had to be moved up to around 310 to 320 AP. Maybe even more than that, you know? Like, that jump should never be that low AP as the game progresses. And that's the problem with AP brackets in the first place, is that they are very... they don't scale very well with the rest of the game as gear progresses. I think you can even see it here, right? Yeah, it shows here. If you go on bonus stats, I forgot that I put it here. Where's the AP one? Bonus AP. Let's go down. Yeah, I can see here. The increase here is 6 AP. Before is 8. Or is it 6? It's 6 as well. Another 6. I think it's here. Yeah, it's around 260 AP that you get like crazy numbers. Like, look at this shit. You get 21 AP. 21 AP for one bracket. You know? Like, all of these values needed to be shifted up. Along with the gear, as like new gear releases. But that's something that got told like long ago. When people were running like evasion offense with 270 AP, that problem with the AP brackets had already been brought up back then, and PA did nothing about it. Ba, 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 ba. Anata no yageru. Ba-da, ba-da, da-da, ba-da, ba-da, da. Yals, did your gamer subs arrive yet, Yals? I just remembered. You ordered it last week, right? Not yet? Oh, okay. I was thinking gamer subs with vodka. What do we think about that? When I was in university, I was like a very big fan of vodka Red Bull. But I think Gamer Subs vodka would be more healthy. And probably better as well. My problem with like Red Bull, Monster, all of that is that it fucking upsets my stomach. It just upsets my stomach. I like that very much. Maybe it's the play. I was thinking of like maybe taking my Gamer Sub stub with me to the vacation. Because why not? Soda. Crazy. I don't think we're getting ring piss, by the way. Is not we're back to construction? You missed Garmy? Oh, that's okay. I never go world bosses anymore. I never go to the world bosses anymore. Too lazy. Maybe I get... Stop the cope. I've dropped any of them. I've dropped a couple. I think I dropped one Garmot and 2 Vels, maybe 3. But then like what, 2 years ago I stopped going to them? I couldn't be arsed. I was gonna do Garmot when they released like the pity pieces, but the drop rate on the pity pieces is so garbage that I just didn't want to bother either. I'll be there for you, no matter where you are. Fucking finally got Gumio 8. W. How was it, Rostame? Are you the Gumio goat now? It's 4 AP to go 9 and 10. Yeah. But the damage increase is really high though. From 8 to 9 and 9 to 10, by the way. The tankiness increase is not like too big. I would say like they are maybe like 20% tankier on each level. But the damage is like close to double. It's like double from C8 to C9 and then another double from C9 to C10. It's like crazy. Easier than Pig? Yeah, I told you. I think Pig is the hardest boss because it fucking perma-CCs you out of protections. Like, I definitely recommend Gumio more than I recommend Pig. Especially because Gumio gives better rewards, by the way. Gumio gives better rewards than Pig and Sangoon. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't know that because they didn't really bother looking at the rewards, like the packages. But Gumio is slightly better than the other bosses at every level, basically. C8 is better than the other C8s, C9 is better than the other C9s, etc. Is it doable on Awakening Mago to do 8, 9, 10? I mean, Awakening Mago should be more than fine on these bosses, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Is it squishy? I mean, doesn't matter. If you know the patterns from the bosses, you don't even get hit by them in the first place. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying the fights are easy if you know the patterns, because the bosses don't even hit you. You just dodge everything. Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to get hit. Every class is squishy on boss blitz, because you're not supposed to get it in the first place. At most, you can like SA trade 1 or 2 attacks. SA or frontal guard, 1 or 2 attacks, but then if you keep trying to trade the boss, you're gonna die every time. You'll get hit no matter what. Doesn't matter. It's not like Megu is much squishier than other classes in PvE. Maybe if you're running evasion armors, that might be an issue. Because you're gonna take more damage, yeah. But in general, it's very simple. Gumio, if you get it by your dash on C10, one shot. If you get it by the AoE fire circle on C10, one shot. You know? Like everything fucking one shots on C10. On every boss. I need to do Pig as my last one. GG. It's over. For me, Pig is the easiest one. I wouldn't say the easiest. It's the fastest though. Because like to me, Pig is the fastest to kill. But I think it requires way more attention than the other bosses. Because one mistake on Pig, you get CC'd out of SA and die, basically. That's the thing. Like, I can perma Yap while doing Sangoon and Gumio. I can be yapping. I can even take a break and look to the side to read chat. I was doing that on Pig today, and I died twice because of that. Or 3 times even, I don't remember. Like, it actually just requires you to full focus on the fight. So you don't get fucking cucked by a random skill. What is it you can use besides knockdown? Maybe bound works. Usually when a knockdown works, a bound also works. But Corsair has a lot of knockdowns for PvE. So I never had an issue, you know. But I'm pretty sure, let me check something. Where's Wipeout? Because I've done the mechanic with Wipeout. Yeah, there we go. Wipeout has a bound, and I've done the mechanic with wipeout. So bounds definitely work as well. Like, I've done that mechanic with wipeout. I've done it with wave flash. I've done it with overflow. I have a lot of options in that sense. The only thing I don't have on the class is a single knockback. That's the only thing I struggle, is if the boss needs to be knocked back, like do run sometimes on Pit of Undying, then I'm cooked. I am fucking cooked if the do run needs to be knocked back. I just reset the fight. But Rostame, the pig very rarely does that attack, by the way. Like today, I beat it, and he didn't even do the attack once, for example. It's not like I guarantee he's even gonna do it. As soon as he said it, he did it. Did you manage to see him at least? Dropped 3 bounds on his head and didn't work. It should work though. It only works on the last jump, by the way. You know that, right? It doesn't work on like the first 2. I did it once earlier, I don't know why. Okay, so it does work with one of your CCs then, for sure. You know? If you did it once. When you land at the end. It's not when it lands. It's not when it lands that you need to hit the bound, right? It's... It lands, and then it does an explosion. And you need to hit the bound on that explosion. It's not as soon as it lands. Like, it has a slight delay. Had 2 bounds when it's the last block and 1 after. Okay. It should work, unless bounds don't work. But I swear to God I did it with wipeout. Maybe I casted something else after, I don't know. I could have done like wipeout and then overflow. I don't know. I love fighting 3 premates when my team has classes and they were never on. Imagine playing Solaire. If you can't do the mechanic, I just recommend you do iframe instead. You know, it's not like it's gonna one-shot you if you just dodge, so that also works. You just do some DPS. What to fight and capture people don't die? You fight the rocks, don't you see? You already have 3 people. You just fight the rocks. Is 1 hour grind enough? Real. Well, the other suggestion is to log off video and play something else. That one is also a good one, you know. Ay ay ay. Oh my god, I got stunned. Oh, it's over. I think we'll have time for maybe 1 more big golem. It's like 5 minutes between each one, right? Decky fragment? That's not a ring piece. getting cooked on the fucking laser mechanic every time? Or what's happening? Are you not dodging the yellow lasers? When the fuck do you get to attack? You don't. It would be the answer. You don't attack on the first one. Because it does the circle inside, and the circle stuns you. You don't want to be hit by it. It also lingers a bit. So, when it does circle inside, you don't attack. You just focus on dodging that circle and then dodging the lasers. Then, while it's doing the circle outside, you can DPS a bit then. But then you need to dodge the lasers again. So, your window to attack is literally like 3 seconds or 4 while it's doing the outside circle. That's it. You don't have any other window. On C10, when it's like 5 or 10% HP, it gets a DP buff and it just spams that attack until the end of the fight. It just spams the laser phase until the end of the fight with the DP buff on. Timken! Yo, Nere. How are you? How are you, Nere? Oh. I'm good. Glad to hear, server. Okay, last chance for ring piece right here. Have the pen devil neck for money. Is that the play? No, my ring piece. Oh well. Die the laser and then die to a basic fucking tag. Fuck my life. Yeah, that's just peak for you. I'm telling you, that fight fucking sucks ass. It's the worst out of the 3 fights. I hate it. I hate it. I really hope that they come out with new bosses fast, so I don't have to do pick king anymore. Let's see how I didn't see how much trash I did. I think like 14k, a bit more maybe. Let's see. Why is there a guy called Golden Pig King on Cooked? 15k. Okay, that's good. Like 25k agris, I think, or 20k. I didn't see. 19, 26, 79, 5. 2 of this in the limbo. Oh, one. Easy money. Easy money. Okay. I need to do my limbo now.
Just leave your stuff with me. You can talk about your personal stories at the tavern.
See, then Songachi went. Not Songachi, bro. Not Songachi. Unless they fix the fight. Is it like the rotational? Some other bosses? No, it's not rotational. It's just they're releasing them like one by one, Rostame. And they just haven't finished the others, right? Because they're working on the new region now. I think Sangun came out in February. And then Peking came out in like April. And Gomio came out in May. Or something like that. But yeah, Songachi's would be an horrible fight if they don't fix like how fast she just turns around and one taps you. Like that's the issue with that fight. Because the bitch literally just does 180, one shots you through your frontal guard on C7. It has zero outplay. Because it's like a skill with no animation. How many devil rings am I dropping? Sangun is so annoying. I think it's fine. He just needs to wireframe less. For Sangun, if I was the guy that designed the fight, I would make him slightly tankier. But whenever he does the thing with the yellow beams, I would make him targetable. So like, instead of that attack being a full life frame, I would allow people to dash to his back and actually do damage, you know? And just make the fight a bit tankier, so he just doesn't die on that attack. I think the fight would be way more fun that way. Purified Lifestone. What? Even know those drops from this. Yeah, that's how I would make Sangun a better fight. picking, I would remove all of the CCs he does in SA. And I think the fight is fine when he stops CCing you out of protections. And Gomeo, I would just make it so she can't iframe as soon as she reappears, because that's annoying. And probably decrease the chance she has of casting certain attacks and increasing like the chance for the attacks that actually give you a proper DPS window. Like she would do the dash and the AoE fire around herself way less. And whenever she disappears, I would make sure that the chance of like casting the clones would be higher. Because right now you get the clones maybe like once every 5 disappearances. Maybe even less than that. Like in general, I just hate these fights where the boss keeps using attacks where you have no DPS window. Oh, we got a double ring. W. The boss has a lot of Ivory mechanical skill for some. Yeah, exactly. It's this. The Ivory backward is so tank. It being tanky is fine. I just don't like that this sees you out of SA or frontal guard. You try to frontal guard some attacks and the guy just cancels your skill and CCs you. That's it. It's annoying. If you've done the Gladius, I don't know if you guys done Gladius, but Gladius has the same issue, where the shadows keep casting ults. They keep casting like the 200% from Magu, Berserker, Sork, whatever. And while they're casting the 200%, they're in full iframe. So they're just wasting your time because you can't do anything. Like, it's really bad design. So random triple spins is yeah, but the spins wouldn't be an issue if you didn't catch a seed, right? Because let's say you tank the first 2 hits. If you didn't get a seed by it out of your protection, you could still link another skill after. The problem is that he CCs you and then you insta lose because you're gonna have to tank the full skill. That's why I'm saying that golden pinking just can't CC you out of protection. It's like that's what the fight needs. Okay. Throw 5 bill in there. 3 debos. See the passive say it's really annoying. Yeah, it is. It's one of the reasons that everyone hated Imugi, for example. This fight here, a lot of people hate it, even though it's like one of the best designed fights mechanic-wise. Everyone hated it because this bitch CCs you out of SA, and the lightning mechanic used to fucking one-shot you as well. But now you can just activate the tornadoes and tank through them while DPSing the boss. This fight is much better. Now, I can't show it to you because I don't have any attempts left, unfortunately. Like, I remember very well, the fights that suck in C7 right now, Gumil is fucking shit, Songakshi is shit, the Legion is annoying because of the archers. The rest of them are fine. Dwokshini can be a bit rough on some classes. Evolution, yeah, Evolution FPS drop, but the biggest issue was the archers. Like, they just do way too much damage. So we would fucking die while trying to DPS the boss. Like, I would try to cast a skill, and the archers would just be shooting from behind and killing me. That's it. Barry is annoying. I didn't have many issues with Barry. You'd require a lot of stamina though for that fight. Classes with low mobility and low stamina kinda just get cooked there. I kinda forgot to put that on the... hold on.
When we left, we had to leave everything behind.
Song is a banger. Oh fuck. I need to sneeze. Okay, I muted on time. Check in. Well, we have 120 bill. I think I can maybe reach 150. 150 bill before new region comes out for the Solve offhand. And we're gonna have like a decent amount of crown stones as well. So I think we're fine. Wait, we're still on the... I love the Magnus. Like all the ores is stacked when you come out, kind of because the fishers don't take them out. 27k. How many outfits do I have? Only 2. Ooh, I'm kind of cooked. I don't know if I'll be able to get enough Edania seals. Like, when does this event end? Does anyone know? I think I'll have enough for that, but I won't have enough for like everything, basically. Oh, I should probably get this. Yeah, okay. Let me open this. Artisans. Memory fragments. Okay, the last one was shit. Oh well. Okay. It's kind of early, guys, but I need to go. As I said, I'm going on a vacation for a week. So, you know, I need to make my backpack. I still need to work out today. So I'm gonna end stream now. I'm gonna send a raid over to... Oh, Rostami just started streaming. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna send the raid over to Rostami. Go say hi to him. I don't know if he's gonna do some picking and mod a bit more, or if he's going Node War. Probably Node War. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll see you next Monday when I'm back. So have a nice week, everyone.